Hey James, have you ever heard this song?
Yeah, I've heard it before. The song is about the prosperity of New York and the beautiful scenery there.
But New York is not only a prosperous city, but also a city with all kinds of art.
Both pop art and local art has their fascination.
Now let's take a deep breath and throw away your smartphones.
And follow our steps to explore the art of New York. Let's welcome Peter for us.
Hello everybody, I'm Peter. When you see this picture, what will you think about it? Yeah, it's graffiti. It's one of the most distinctive of art in New York. Maybe somebody will think this is a subculture, but right now, it's an innovative of art and culture in New York. So I'm going to show you some famous spots. You can see a lot of graffiti in New York Street. They are very special and eye-catching. So, do you want to know more about this information? You can go to this website and you can spend some money having a private tour. Or if you want to have your own works, you can spend some money having a lessons. So, graffiti is very special. If you go to New York, don't miss them. And then let's care to introduce the museum in New York.
Thanks, Peter. Hi, I'm Pat. Chris and I are going to introduce our museum, which is about modern art. The Solomon R. Guggenheim Museum is located in New York City on Manhattan's Upper East Side. It is distinct from the other museums. Its spiral design records a nautilus shell with continuous spaces flowing freely one into another. The traditional museums like the Metropolitan Museum of Art show the art in a formal way. However, the Guggenheim Museum makes difference. Not only the exhibitions are shown freely in the museum, it also merges art into spaces, making the atmosphere filled with art. Next, let's invite Chris to continue.
Hi everyone, my name is Chris. Just as my partner Cass introduced, Guggenheim Museum features the modern art by using his overpowering special effects. Now, I would like to show you guys this special exhibition called $1. This word, that's right. They are all $1 cash made of these words. Completely reveal the soul of New York, big and many. Listen, it is a part of the world. It's very big. America. But it's very cool. And as a landmark of New York, don't forget the $1 exhibition. It completely reveals the spirit of New York, adventure, exploration, and new things. It can call New York is a people to catch a dream called America Dream. Now, let's welcome James and his amazing musical.
Thanks, Chris. My name is James, and today I'm going to introduce Broadway for you. Broadway, also a pronoun of musicals and shows, is a big avenue that goes through Times Square from north to south. On this avenue, there are about 80 theaters performing distinctive shows every day. But don't be afraid of watching shows in Broadway, because they want to make money from travelers. These shows are very easy to understand, and the tickets are inexpensive. Combined with song, dance, music, and drama, Broadway shows are famous for its catching performing styles. And I would like to show you some classic Broadway shows that have been performed for many years. First of all, Les Miserables, the story about war and life in France. Second, the most famous Broadway show, Cat. Last but not least, Phantom of the Opera. These shows are available at any time of year. And let's invite Yi to continue introduce Soho for us.
Hello everybody, now I'm going to introduce you a small but unique neighborhood. People call it Soho, which means south of Houston. Soho has the majority of cast iron buildings, which has fire escape stairs. mounted to its exterior. Architects found that cast iron not only provide intricate weave patterns but also creates a historic and decorative street view. Now there are many street artists selling their original artworks along the street. Through their artworks, they try to give pedestrians a message or just share their ideas. And almost every artist has their own story and enjoy this kind of life. Shops in the Soho are mixed up with cheap and expensive, vintage and more modern, but the window displays there never looks in a mess. Each of the window displays has their own feature and attract you to step in. Soho would definitely, it will be definitely worthwhile for you to spending one day adventure to hang around the Soho neighborhood. So let's move to Kevin.
Okay, thanks Yi. Hi, I'm Kevin. Next, James, Elisa, and I are going to talk about 3 art festivals in New York. Christmas Spectacular, a show related to Christmas, has become an annual tradition in New York and has existed for 85 years. During November and December, more than 1 million visitors come and enjoy a special Christmas. Where did it? The show takes place in Radio City Music Hall, which is the biggest hall in New York. And when Christmas, there will be a delicate decorations. The feature of the show is a new type of tap dance. 33 girls will stay in line, showing their beautiful legs, then tap dance for you. The show also performs some story about Christmas with 3D special effects, and performs other interesting performances. Wanting to experience New York local Christmas? Here it is. Next, James will introduce the next wave for us.
Thanks, Kevin, and hi, I'm James. And now I want to introduce the Next Wave Festival, hosted by Brooklyn Academy of Music from September to December. With programs in theater, dance, film, opera, and much more, BAM shows the works of emerging artists and innovative modern masters. This is the BAM's theater, and this is the BAM's opera house. If you have no idea to watch which program, I would like to recommend you a special one. Saturday 21 uses bodily self-awareness to produce constant fluid motion and unthinkable elasticities. And rooted in this practice is Saturday 21. And this is where it performances. And now, let's welcome Elisa.
Thanks, James. And hi, I'm Lisa. Now, I'm here to introduce everyone. Last, we want to introduce Art Festival. It's Allentown Art Festival. Allentown Art Festival is held by Allentown Village Society. And since its beginnings as a small art shows, it has become a symbol of enduring characters of Allentown. And every year it will hold a special competition to select a winner of the poster. As you can see, this is the last few years, and this is this year's 2014. And every year it will attract tens of thousands of people and a lot of creative artists to come to Buffalo. And it will hold on every year on the second weekend of June. And where it takes place? It takes place in Allentown, of course. But where is Allentown? Allentown is this, in Buffalo. And Buffalo, although it is a little bit far away from Manhattan, the center of New York, but it's really worth to go and it will never let you down. So don't hesitate anymore. Join Allentown Art Festival and have a great time. And
New York is a city. New York is a city filled with all kinds of art.
In the future, whenever you feel depressed or exhausted,
Just take a trip to New York.
artworks, performances, and the atmosphere in New York
Will definitely refresh yourself. Thanks for listening. And what?
1, 2, 3.
Welcome to New York!